Ladies and gentlemen, welcome once again to Final Fantasy Type-0 HD. Here at Minsk and Friends, I'm Minsk and I'm pleased to have you here again for some more exciting JRPG action. Once again, we're gonna do a character bio because it's one of those times, yeah? We've gotten past all the numbered characters, and with the confusing lack of a number 10 in our group, despite the whole playing card theme, we're gonna jump up to Jack now. Again, another character I was initially hesitant to play as, and I've been doing a bit of a 180. He's very finicky to play as, I still feel, but he does a ton of damage. That is a really good feature of him. So, Sorcery was quick to bring Jack in for training, sensing great potential. At Sorcery's special center near Academia, Jack studied the way of the warrior, and he first put his skills to the test defending the Dominion against an Imperial assault in 842. His outstanding performance earned him a spot in Class 0. See, this is what I've been saying about these characters, it's the same story. Here's this kid, he has potential, he's brought into this school. That's the whole history. Why bother having anything more than this second paragraph, really? When it comes to these bios, you could just have like this, since everyone has the same one, you could have just like Class 0 in general bio to have that explanation. I digress, sorry. With a smile on his face and a joke on the tip of his tongue, Jack is known as Class Clown 0. No matter what prickly predicament he and his classmates fall into, Jack always puts a positive spin on the situation. Although his unfaltering optimism should theoretically inspire his classmates, his glib nature prevents the rest of Class 0 from taking his words of encouragement too seriously. I don't know, I haven't really felt Jack being a class clown, so to speak. Also, it seems like you'd want to have a guy called Joker to be the class clown with a card theme going on. Although I suppose you could have the Joker be a very serious character in a diversion of expectations, so to speak. Whatever. I don't feel like some of these character bios, the characters have really shown these traits they mentioned that well. Although, again, that is in large part possibly because they just don't do a very good job of really characterizing these characters. They don't get a lot of, I'm complaining about that before, they don't get a lot of chance for our classmates to actually appear as characters, I feel. Oh gosh, who did we read about last time? I completely forget about these like other characters. I can't remember. Oh, Lord Zuyu, that's right. Well, let's do Lord Zuyu's counterpart on the Milites team at this point, since kind of been going back and forth between good guys, bad guys, so let's read up about Nimbus. It was kind of weird we're reading about Nimbus after Kunumi, since Kunumi had been very unimportant to the plot. If she is perhaps dead even, but, you know, I don't know, I just liked Kunumi more when she showed up at the start of the game, compared to Nimbus, who is just a generic, scary, unbeatable bad guy. This Primus Lissi has gradually lost his humanity over his near 100-year life, leaving behind only absolute obedience to the White Tiger Crystal and nothing else. Now that Marshal Allstein has taken the crystal hostage, however, Nimbus answers only to Sid. He hides his face and his emotions behind an intimidating mask, and many in the army find his extremely taciturn nature to be unsettling. In combat, Nimbus generates a portal in midair and unleashes arrows of compressed light. He occasionally compresses this radiant energy to wield as a sword. Cool, I wonder if we could have read up about his fighting style before we actually had that fight against the guy. That would have been neat. So I really like his pose he's doing here, like, "Hey, fellas, it's me, Nimbus! I'm completely unbeatable, how's it going?" Anyway, I did that sepia collection thing off screen. That was the request we left off last time. Went out, found it on my first random fight. That was easy. I got another crystal shard which to power the Vermilion Bird spell. The spell I never use because I frankly don't know how to use it because I am an idiot. So, well, at least we got the props of doing that mission. Furthermore, I I failed to put Jack into special training. I could have done that in between, but I completely forgot about the special training thing. So, yeah, another one of my failures. But we got one cool result. I can actually show it right here. It looked like I was only going to get combat chocobos, but I got my latest batch of chocobos, and there was a couple of assault chocobos there. Yeah, chocobo with strong offensive capabilities. So the combat chocobo has decent offensive capabilities, so I simply assume that this one has more damage dealing going on. Now I got 3 actually. Obviously I put the 2 into my breeding program, gave them some more Gizol Greaves to see if I can get some sort of even fancier tier of chocobo. Probably it'll take a couple more attempts before I get that, because I had a couple of rounds of combat chocobos before I got my first assault chocobo, so let's not get too excited at this point. But I am kind of out of ideas on what to do next, because I don't want to go really adventuring in the wide world. I'm kind of out of skits. The creepy guy, glasses, scientist, secret room McGee might have some side quests to do, but
Good work.
not a huge fan of those. Oh, cool. I suppose this goes without saying, but I'm on your side. I'm really glad you all made it back to Milites alive. Cool. The Battle of Judeca. We're gonna do that next. Yeah, so I'm just gonna skip now. Once again, ahead to this. I don't know what I'm missing out on, but I think I will make it despite that. I mean, my highest level character only now meets that level 29 requirement there, so we might be a bit hard-pressed to do it, but we'll give it all a go. Rubrum is... Actually, you know what? We're going to read this again when we talk to Kurasame, I think, so... And if we don't... Boy, that's going to be embarrassing. Assemble at the airship landing on the double... The airship landing, that's a new one. I guess because Kurasame is deploying himself. That's all I remember about this mission, is Kurasame is going on the field himself, so we can't meet in that room. I guess. Ooh, maybe I should have read the description after all. I read that we were going to the Straits of Judeca, so Judeca in this case is a strait, not a region of Cocytus, as I first pointed out, involving... What's going on here? A region of Cocytus, as I pointed out before, in Dante's Inferno.
Can I help you?
Makina'll surely be back any moment, won't he? Then again, I suppose you wouldn't have any idea when he might return either. Forgive me for asking. Never mind that. Come on, let's hurry up. We gotta go. I need you on my team because of your amazing, like...
I'm rooting for you.
Healing skills.
We're counting on you.
No? Alright then. We're not gonna get Rem with us. Oh, never mind then.
Makina's missing again. Where could he be?
Man, that guy faded out
that
totally.
He would flake out before this big a mission.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure he'll be back soon.
My, aren't we the eternal optimist?
Flattery won't get you anywhere.
I just complained about them not really
It's
playing
not
out
flattery.
Jack as a Joker, and then we get this right away.
Oh, found you.
Plus we got
What now?
Seiss being a bit like edgy as well, which I felt they haven't been
come
doing
on.
much as
Don't
well.
get all uptight. It's a genuine order.
Well, what's it say?
The troops engaging the Imperial forces to the west need reinforcements. The order is to send some members from Class 0.
All right.
Okay. Oh, I was hoping we'd...
Even just 3 of you could take out a whole platoon.
I was really hoping we'd fight the Concordia guys.
Oh,
That'd be interesting.
By the way, I'm on the Eastern Line, so maybe we'll meet in the skies.
Yeah, sure. Sounds cool. Who the hell are you again? Okie dokie, here we
Good
go.
luck to you.
Thanks. It's not Kurasame, it's just some generico tribune. Class 0 will deploy to 2 separate fronts. One squad will engage the Empire on land at Big Bridge. Big Bridge! Oh, sweet! While the other will confront Concordia by air at Judeca. Oh no, we're splitting the party, but dude, Big Bridge, that's a reference to what could be my favorite, Final Fantasy number 5. Aw, yeah. Let's freaking rock. First, form a squad to depart for Big Bridge on the Western Front. Oh no! Two 2 missions simultaneously. Oh boy. Reeling from the Empire's relentless onslaught, the Dominion decides to dispatch a unit of cadets for a rear assault. By flanking the enemy and curbing their momentum, the cadets can buy time for Lady Setsuna to summon the Verboten Eidolon. Class 0 must advance to Big Bridge and eliminate all Imperial forces in the area. Oh, and the mission's even called Clash on Big Bridge. So what I'm talking about is there's a... well, it's actually a song, really, at this point. A song called Clash on the Big Bridge, or I guess Battle on the Big Bridge, or something like this. Something... Brouhaha on the Big Bridge, which is a recurring character called Gilgamesh's theme. And it originates from Final Fantasy V, where you face Gilgamesh several times. He's like a recurring boss. And the most famous part is when you fight on the Big Bridge, a giant bridge which connects a pair of continents. And Gilgamesh fights you. And the whole time you're running across fighting on that, the music plays that I'm talking about, culminating in the showdown with Gilgamesh. So that's like one of the most epic points in that game. So this mission has a lot to live up to. Oh gosh, so that's level 32, which is way out of my my price range. I gotta send my best guys there, I suppose. So Size, Trey, and 8 then, I guess. Top cadets will join your squad. Use this formation. I just gotta do that, because, you know, that's a really high, like, I send my highest level people to that. Meanwhile, the Battle of Judeca, which, good, we did get this prompt after all. Rubrum assigns cadets to airship squadrons and prepares to engage Concordia in an air battle. Central Command estimates the point of encounter with Concordia's Dragon Fleet to be the airspace over the Strait of Judeca. Class 0 must send a squad of up to 10 to assist in the operation. Well, I was kind of expecting we'd like split it like 7 and 7. Oh no, wait, but we could only split it 6 and 7 because Machina's not here. But anyway, alrighty then. Well, we get to play as 7, which is good. Actually, we're gonna play as Katera because she's primed for this mission. Which is fine, I suppose. Triad maneuver, active members. Yeah, we're gonna start with Katera, then we're gonna have 7 and Deuce, which is a pretty good. Like with her Hymn of Healing, Deuce is a really good healer now. Probably on par with Rem over there, because her Hymn of Healing does not use mana, but it uses agility points. Let's rock. No SP support, thank you.
Rubrum enacted a two-front operation in response to the joint Militesi-Concordian invasion. The Dominion Air Fleet was dispatched carrying the majority of the cadets to engage the Concordian main fleet. The two military forces collided above the Strait of Judeca near their shared border.
That's a lot of dragons. You might say it's the Clash of the Silver Dragons almost. Another Final Fantasy reference. I won't go into that one this time unless they make really oblique references to that. Ew. Crimson Wings, though, is a Final Fantasy IV reference. God damn, all these references. It's kind of crazy. Forgot to read the stats. There's 4 dreadnoughts, like 18 cruisers, 42 destroyers or something. Concordia's Cerulean Command, the 5-star Wardens and the Royal Guard, 35 infantry platoons, 3,500 dragons. Well, this is gonna be tricky.
The battle began with a breath attack by Soryu, an Azure Dragon Lassie.
What? You can't have a dragon be able to see!
Taking advantage of the confusion in Rubrum's ranks, the Concordian Vanguard units, Ascension and Fury, initiated combat.
This music's pretty hype, though, I gotta say. Yeah, I think that was us there. Maybe, I'm not sure.
Rubrum's 7th Autonomous Summoning Platoon called
Oh,
upon
sweet!
Bahamut.
Yeah, we got dragons too, so what you gonna do? This is a dragon! Oh shit, it's Odin!
Regrouping, the 11th Autonomous Summoning Platoon also joined the fray, summoning Odin.
This guy is so scary! Mega Flare!
With the aid of the Eidolons, Rubrum's forces succeeded in repelling Concordia's vanguard.
Shit, that was way easier than I expected. Oh. Don't worry, big boy Odin's got this.
Even as the mighty Eidolons continued to repel the Concordian forces, they were engulfed in Soryu's breath attack.
No, Odin's got this. He's oh. Okay then. Cool party.
This instigated Vermilion Bird Lassie Shuyu to engage the Azure Dragon Lassie.
Oh boy, now it's time for those Clash of Titans, huh?
The clash between the Lassie turned the uncertain conflict into a battle of attrition between the conventional forces of both nations.
Well, I don't feel like I'm up to this mission. I feel a bit small. Use the rapid-fire cannon to fend off the dragons for as long as you can.
Confirmed. Prepare the autocannon.
Really?
Any enemy. Okay then, whoever they are.
Really now? How do I... Oh, operate. This was not what I was expecting at all. A turret segment in my Final Fantasies? It's more likely than you expect. I'm having trouble telling which ones I'm supposed to kill. Which ones are in the background. Well, I think I'm making it out now. There are a lot more indistinct the ones far away. Also, unfortunately, no mouse support for this. I have to use the WASD keys. That's a bit unfortunate. Sorry, what?
All combatants, get that dragon off this ship.
Zuyun. Alright, let's go. Ooh, I did not mean to cast Blizzard Bomb. Alright, Zuyun. Warm up dragon, I suppose. Ah, so after he shoots out his plasma balls, that's when you get a kill side. Cool. That wasn't so bad. Man, this is nuts, by the way. Look at this freaking Aurora Borealis going on here. Oh. Go with this again.
We've engaged a 5-star dragon! Send help at once!
A 5-star dragon? That certainly sounds,
Concordian troops approaching from starboard.
serious.
All hands, fire the magic autocannons! Hurry!
Now, I can't see where there's like a health bar for, you know, me surviving the dragon's attacks, so I'm not sure how many hits I can take here, unless they just do damage to my health, maybe? I don't know. It looks like this turret section so far isn't very hard.
Looks like they've mobilized their entire military.
So, I think I got the hang of this. Certainly not as bad as, say, the asteroid thing in Dead Space. That was unpleasant, to say the least. Deuce is using spells in the background? That's kind of funny. I just noticed. Okay, just 10 more seconds. I think it's supposed to just survive for that time. It's not like I need to kill them all by that time. I think. Whoa! Ooh! Boy, that's man down! Man down! Mayday! Mayday! Okay, that looked really bad. The thing just frozen in the sky like that. Oh, I see. We handled Zuyu, now we get a bit of a bigger one, huh? Oh boy. It's King Ghidorah! Kinda. Okay. Yeah, he's too far away from me to fight him. I see. This is gonna be the trouble. This is the trouble now. We have to beat this thing in a turret section. The turret section! We got a turret section to go. Dang, I tried to shoot those down, but it didn't work.
Lord Shu is engaging, sort you. Nearby units evacuate immediately.
Yeah, no, that's cool, but we got our own problems with Ghidorah here. Or Tiamat, possibly. It's probably Tiamat we're fighting right now. That did not seem like shooting those hurt it. Fortunately, apparently I just heal by standing around, so... Never mind then. This isn't a big deal after all. Yeah, I tried to blow those down. I think it's the obvious thing to do in a fight like this, but nope. Yeah, Tiamat is another name which pops up often as names for dragons in Final Fantasies, so I'm gonna guess this is Tiamat. They don't particularly have it be like Tiamat in Dungeons and Dragons, have it be multi-headed. At least I don't remember, but all I know, this could be, in this case, they could be making it.
Prepare for impact!
Here comes a big one!
What am I supposed to do? Good thing I got my protect spell on, right?
Class 0, we need you to engage in hand-to-hand combat on top of the frozen cloud.
Yeah, no, that sounds safe. I like this plan a lot. How are these frozen clouds staying in the air?
Careful, they're using monsters!
Are they like frozen down to the ground, I suppose? I guess that's the excuse. Wow, this all looks like Final Fantasy 13 all of a sudden. That's like the only part I remember of that game. I watched my friend play in like this frozen lake area. It looked a whole lot like this. Okay then. I wish we could have seen our airship crashing. It's a bit late that that one wasn't animated, but okay.
Oh yeah, that's right. The Concordian army controls monsters.
Oh, neat.
Then they're going down.
Go. Ooh, that's a Concordian dude.
You're mine. Why you
Nah, come on, I'm trying to do that. Well, actually, I was trying to do the cold elementary attack, but how did you use those, actually? Oh, this doesn't tell you when it's... Dang it. Hold on now. No, that's just a freeze.
Okay then.
No, that's the ice shot. And back and down should be lightning shot. There we go.
Not yet. Okay then.
Whoa, who's a... Ooh, bombs. Your favorite. More bombs. Let's do this creme brulee first, though. There we go. Harvest that, and I'm all out of elementary, which is a problem.
You're mine.
Pyro nade. Alright, I think I remember reading when I was reading about the various enemy stats. Concordia has their like own versions of all these enemies. Slow down, Pyro nade. Oh, I'm out of elementary. Never mind then. Okay, Concordia guys weren't so tough yet. Wow, this is a crazy level, I have to say.
Send out the beast.
Oh, Doublicorns, or Draco Knights. That's a cool name. I'll take out the Draco Knight first. I mean, who knows, they might be like enemy summoners or something. I wasn't actually paying much attention last fight. Oh, a demonic horn.
You're mine.
Oh, that's right, I took away the landmine king and gave her Blizzard Bomb. Might try the landmine again. I don't know. Ooh.
We go west to provide backup.
Ooh! Seiku! Okie dokie. Oops. Well, he fell.
Okay then.
This poor dragon just
Okay then.
stuck on the ground like that. Wonder if he's weak against lightning as well. I doubt it. Okay then. So these are the legendary dragons of Concordia. Not a big deal. I should watch my mouth. I'm getting cocky now, and that's never a good idea.
Send the Valor Brigade!
Uh-oh, it's a Yeti. Or Sasquatch, I suppose they were calling this version.
Let them join up!
Oh, do they take less damage when they're doing that spinny motion? Neat.
The troops deployed up north.
Kinda cool. Ah, Pyronade!
If any of you can hear
Okay
me,
then.
contact the flagship.
Ow. Yeah, I was trying to freeze him, but didn't quite work out now, did it? Oh! Actually, I bet this guy's weak against fire, now that I think about it. He's all cold and stuff.
You're mine.
Wow, you took his time aiming at the ground. Let's see. Last time I fought him, he did like this crazy elbow drop, and that was like when he got the... Oh! He's got ice punches. Alright then.
You're mine.
Well, that is weird that you don't...
Time to party.
Oh, cool. Now I did that. This seemed like a time to use the whole ability. Ah! I was frozen today! Oh, great, and now I got the elbow drop prompt.
You're mine. Okay then.
Jeez, this guy. Oh, okay then. Never mind. Got him.
Okay then.
No, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do...
Okay then.
No, not the fire one either. That's not gonna work.
Why, you little...
Alright, good. And he's frozen. Now let's just unload on him. I do like that they have like monsters, Concordia, so we get a very different change of pace. You don't stand a chance against that thing. Thank you for that note. For once I was reading what Moblin was saying. Moblin, so now we're just gonna go this a ways.
Damn it!
I could tell from far away there was gonna be one of those one-shot kill monsters. Oh, that thing's still after us, isn't it? It totally is. Ow, 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 ow. Now, how did I get past here? That's a trick. That's a tricky proposition. What am I supposed to do? Just head on. Okay, but what am I supposed to do about this now? Ginga! Alright. Well, I guess we're out of options. We're just gonna fight him. Oh, this is a different monster than we faced last time. Never mind. What am I doing? I'm being silly. I thought it was the same monster as before, just chasing us again. This guy's not so bad. Nice work, guys. Man, it's a good thing I played as Cater, because all these flying dragons...
This is Class 3rd. They got us.
Ooh.
A 5-star dragon. Even we cadets didn't stand a chance.
Damn it all.
Hey, chin up. You're gonna be fine, or something, I guess. Oh, man, everyone's wrecked.
Hang in there!
Respond! Please!
Okay, well, you guys, Ooh, so excuse me.
Forget it. It's all over anyway.
I mean, yeah, it's gonna be a problem once all this ice melts down. You're gonna fall into the straits, I suppose. Okay, you guys just hang on. Help is gonna be on the way. We are going to handle the situation. Oh, you're that guy Nagi we met a second ago.
I see you're still alive.
Yeah, thanks. You too, buddy.
Well, moving on, there's a tough critter up ahead, and it's preventing some of our forces from joining up.
Gee, I wonder who could deal with this thing.
What do you say to lending them a hand on your way?
Request confirmed. Class 0, go and assist the survivors.
Hey, don't I get a say in this? Oh, I suppose not. I am a military guy at this point.
All right.
I hope there are survivors.
Alright, Katera was excited for this, and so is Seven.
Let's go.
Oh, that's neat. We got, like, dialogue from everyone. Cool. I love when games do that.